Started today after Wall Street took a late spill while investors stuck to bets for sizable cuts in U.S. interest rates this year, even if the kickoff might now be a little later than first hoped. By early Thursday, sentiment had steadied and S&P 500 futures added 0.2%, while Nasdaq futures are from 0.3%. The market faces a major test later today when results are out from Apple, Amazon, and Meta. The choppy trading left Asian market cautious, and MSCI's broadest index of Asian Pacific shares outside Japan dipped 0.3%. Japan's Nikkei is 0.5% as the yen gained, while South Korean bounced 0.7%. And the survey showed factory activities growing for the first time in 19 months. Chinese blue chip is 0.4%, still smarting from a disappointing January factory survey. Dutch Bank said Thursday it would quote 3,500 jobs, buy back shares and pay dividends in its latest pitch to investors that its turnaround remains on track. The news came as Germany's biggest bank, seeking to put end a years of turmoil behind it and focus on steadier retail banking, reported a 30% drop in fourth quarter profit that still beats analyst expectations. The bank had already announced plans to cut jobs, but this was the first time it had put a number on layoff equivalent to just under 4% of the global workforce of about 90%. 90,000, I beg your pardon. The share buyback and dividends will total 1.6 billion euros and will take place during the first half of the year. The bank also raised its forecast for revenue growth, and its share rose 4% in early Frankfurt trade. Shell has reported a 2023 profit of $28 billion, down 30% from the previous year as record, as oil and gas prices cooled, still allowing the firm to increase its dividends by 4% and extended its shares repurchases. The company posted fourth quarter adjustment earnings, its definition of net profit of $7.3 billion, exceeding analyst expectations of $6 billion profit, but down from a record $9.8 billion a year earlier. Strong liquefied natural gas (LNG) trading results in the quarter helped offset weaker refining and oil trading results. Shell increased its dividend by 4% from the previous quarter to 34 cents per share, a 20% increase on an annual basis. Its 70th increase since historic dividends quote in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic. Crude oil prices edged up today, supported by signals from the U.S. Federal Reserve's on the possible start to rate cuts, and as China unveiled new support measures for its embattled property market. A U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude rose to sell at $76.48, with a surge of 0.83%. Brent also experienced an upward review of 0.73%, selling at $81.14. Bonny Light recorded a downward review of 1.60%, selling at $82.30 per barrel, and for the OPEC basket, crude dealers are offering $82.94, a downward price review of 1.48%. That's Business Nigeria today. Thank you so much for being a part of it.